Howdy everybody, David here, and this is a really quick, really easy, really fast tutorial for Fantasy Grounds on how to join a game. So if you are a new user to Fantasy Grounds, this video would be for you, and if you're an existing user or a veteran of Fantasy Grounds, you'll already know how to do this. So it's very easy when you connect to another PC that's, the game is going to be hosted by your Dungeon Master or Game Master. And that Dungeon Master or Game Master is going to give you an IP address to connect. So it'll say 123.45.678, etc., etc., etc. So to join a game, all you're going to have to do is really simply click on the Join Game button, and then you're going to pop up another interface is going to appear with a username on the left and your host address on the right. Now, you put in your username that you want to use, and then on the right, you're going to enter the host address. Now when you do that, all you have to do is just hit start. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to a previous history, and you'll see right below these two pink boxes, you'll see your connection history. So Fantasy Grounds will automatically save any of the other games that you've joined, and it'll save those IP addresses. So all you have to do would be just to click on this. So we'll click on this. You'll see that a connecting bar will load up, and then if it's your first time connecting to a game, it may take a minute. It may take several minutes, depending on your host internet speed and also depending on your computer internet speed as well. Alright, so now that we're in Fantasy Grounds, you're going to see the first thing that pops up is character selection. You can do several things. You can import your own character. You can import your character by using the blue import button down here on the bottom, or you can create a character also. And you just click on the add item button, and then that's going to, you're going to be able to create your own character. So we're going to go ahead and just take a character already here, and you'll see here, boom, you're now within your Dungeon Master's game. And you're going to see here that I have a message of the day pop up. This is not standard. This is not a standard feature with Fantasy Grounds. I think it would be nice for them to add in this message of the day feature to be standard, but this is not standard, so don't expect to see this. You can get this from the forums though. This is a free plugin that you can get from the you can get this from the Core RPG forums for all of the different add-ons and stuff. And it actually works for any of the rule sets that I've used. It works for Savage Worlds, it works for 4th edition, for 3.5, for Pathfinder, for 5e, it works for everything. I've never had a problem with the message of the day not working. So if your game doesn't have that, recommend that to your Dungeon Master and say, hey, can you get the message of the day plugin? And then they would just put it into their their extensions folder, and voila. Now as a player, you'll want to do a couple you really only want to do one thing, which is go to your library, and when you go to your library, this is everything that you can have access to. Now you're going to want to click on modules, and when you click on modules, this is everything that you are allowed to view as a player. So if you want to view something, you can just take this book, open it up, and you'll have access in your library. So we'll go ahead and we'll open up the Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide. We'll open up the Princes of Apocalypse Player's Guide, and we'll open up the Core Player's Handbook. Now, when you close that out, you'll see that it will now appear in your library. So if I want to, access anything from the Player's Handbook, I just click on that. Voila! Here's all the classes, the races, etc. Now next, you're going to want to choose maybe a portrait or a token for your character, and then all you would do is come down here, and you'll have access to the tokens in this bag. But whenever you're wanting to choose an avatar for your character, you would literally click on the portrait button, and then whatever your Dungeon Master has available for you will be here for you, and you just choose something. So there you go, everybody. That's how to join a new game. Really quick, really short video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave a comment down below. Also, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, I'll see you later.